It's sunrise over the shores of the Dead Sea. And already, farmer Guy Erlich has been hard at work bringing love to his rare, hand-grown farm of ancient biblical medicinal plants.
This is the Boswellia sacra, the true frankincense, the frankincense of the Holy Temple, of the incense of the Holy Temple. This is the frankincense from the gift of the three Magi to Mary. This is considered to be the most important frankincense in the world.
The Boswellia sacra, known as frankincense, and the balm of Gilead are two desert shrubs that flourished in this region. There are more than a dozen references in the Old Testament.
The first time we meet the plant is when the brothers of Joseph throwing him to the hole. In this situation, the Bible tells us about a caravan of Ishmaelite carrying a smelly cargo. As to Josephus Flavius, Yosef and Matityahu, the plant was brought to Israel as a present that Queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon.
Wow.
In order to produce the resin, you make a special cut in the tree and let the resin go out and dry. It's called tears. You can understand why it's called tears. Look at the shape of the resin.
So this basically, when it dries, it
will be connected to the tree.
Out?
Yeah.
So far, Guy has planted 1,000 balm of Gilead and frankincense trees, which face extinction worldwide. Within 4 years, his crops started bearing fruit in the form of an aromatic resin that he has been bottling with the ingredients that queens like Sheba and Cleopatra used as perfume.
This is how they made perfume in ancient time. It's on the base of a vegetable oil, in this case almond oil, together with a unique blend of essential oil, among them balm of Gilead and frankincense and myrrh and the lavender and the cinnamon and the
So this is what Cleopatra and Queen Sheba smelled like?
Yeah, this is how they smell like.
But even more so, Guy says these formulas were used as anointing oils by the kings of Israel and the priests of the first and second temples.
Wow. And do something like this.
Abracadabra.
Whoa, and now we have
becoming
this.
a queen.
Now we have this. This is the anointing oil of the third temple, a mixture of the first and the second.
Are we building the third temple together?
We are not building him, but we are waiting for him.
Researchers are looking to prove that the oil has medicinal properties in treating everything from inflammation, cataracts, epilepsy, respiratory problems, snake bites, anxiety, and possibly even cancer.
Less than a mile away is Jericho, one of the world's oldest cities dating back to 9,000 BC. It was also home to the largest plantation of balm of Gilead during ancient times. Right now, in modern times, I'm standing in the crossroads of the West Bank, Jordan, and Israel. Ultimately, Guy hopes that by revitalizing these natural wonders, it could be a recipe for peace, prosperity, and cooperation in the region.
However, politics has gotten in the way of history. Since the farm is technically an Israeli settlement in the West Bank, Guy's business investor backed out over pressure from the BDS. His business has suffered, but suddenly, Guy says he got a miraculous gift from God that is worth its weight in gold.
Last blooming season, a friend of mine gave me a beehive, and we got 4 kilograms of very, very unique honey. We sold our first harvest of honey with a great price of $1,000 per kilogram.
Wow.
We are out of honey.
Guy hopes to find another investor with a goal of planting 100,000 trees and starting a local R&D center for medicinal plants.
It's a feeling of great responsibility because if we want a next generation to use the frankincense as a cure for a body and a heart, we have to make agriculture out of it. Otherwise, it would disappear. It is a mission to keep these trees for the next generation. They deserve it.